Here at Ronin Pro Wrestling at the FanFest, have Andrea looking at some of her pictures. Great pictures. Whoever did your photo work did an awesome job.
Lee South did, and
Lee South, oh sure.
Yeah, Melissa Elena did the hair and makeup.
Does Lee do a lot of TNA
Yes, he
stuff?
does. He works for TNA as well.
Awesome. Andrea did work a little bit for TNA, and also did some indie work in Florida. Now
all over the U.S.
All over the U.S.
Yep, I worked for DWE in Dominican Republic, and then I also went over to Japan.
Japan is really the big thing now because Andrea is there. And tell us, Andrea, and thank you so much.
Hi.
What is it like working in Japan, and that experience been like for you?
That is what I trained for. I was trained by Team 3D Academy. If you want to be trained by the best in the business, definitely Team 3D Academy is the place to go. I was trained by Bubba and Devon, Bully Ray, and Devon, and I will tell you, it was the most intense year of my life. I didn't stop there though, because they train so tough there, and you come out of there just blazing fire. When I went to Japan, a lot of people say it's a wake-up call when you go there, but it was my calling. It really was. When I got there, I was at home. It was like I was home.
You say it's a wake-up call just because, for those that don't know, you have to understand, here we see a lot of divas, and also then you see the knockouts, which work hard.
Japan is the undiva. Yeah. Yes. It is hard-hitting, full action, don't hold back, just full throttle out, just let it go.
Doesn't matter, men or women.
Nope. There's nothing that stops you there. Yep.
What do you like about it?
My favorite thing is, of course, is being in the ring and just going out and just doing it, just getting that win, or, going out there and just kicking someone in the face, just letting them have it. Because there's a lot of violence in the world, but if we can contain it in the ring and really bring it out and give people entertainment as well and give them a good show, it solves everything.
What are the fans like in Japan?
The fans are so respectful. It's the spirit of the fight in Japan.
It's different.
Yeah, it's completely different. Like, I've been spit on, I've had my hair pulled, I've had things thrown at me here. That would never happen in Japan. Whenever there's a pinfall, if someone kicks out of the pinfall, they clap, no matter if it's a good guy or a bad guy, because it's about the spirit of the fight over there.
What do you like about the culture? How have you adapted to Japan?
I would move there in a heartbeat. I would definitely. Actually, it's funny you asked that. It was after my first tour there. I stayed over there for a couple weeks, and then I came back to Detroit, and it was just such a culture shock coming back because the people are completely different. Here we're so into our technology and whatnot, and while the Japanese people have a lot of technology, they're very much into their culture and being respectful and being polite, and it's completely different. If you ever get a chance to go, it's the most beautiful, gorgeous country I have ever been to.
Andrea, did you grow up in Orlando, Kissimmee, or no?
I was actually born in a little town called Ruskin, Florida, south of Tampa. I moved over to Orlando when I went to UCF to pursue a theater degree. And then I got into wrestling. And then I went to Japan and did everything. I got injured in Japan because it is so tough. I actually ruptured an ovary over there. Yeah, I did. And I came back to the States. I took 2 years off, lost 127 pounds. Yep. And I just recently got back into it again a couple months ago. But I am training hardcore back at the Dudley school, and any place I can go to train. It's great to be back.
Did you play sports when you were growing up?
Yes, I did. I played soccer. I was in track and field. I was also in the marching band.
What did you play? What did you play?
I was a saxophone player.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good instrument to play.
And I did track and field. I did flag football. I stayed as active as possible. So it's the best of both worlds. It's active and I get to perform.
What made you turn to pro wrestling?
I had always watched it. I watched ECW with my dad. My mom used to hate it. We used to sneak and watch the little ECW shows. And when I got into it, I called my dad and I was like, hey, I think I'm going to be a pro wrestler. And he's like, what? Your mom's going to kill me. So she hated it at first, but now she sits there and just covers her eyes.
Because you want to see you get hurt, exactly,
Yeah.
you know, it's so scared.
It happens. It's not ballet.
What's it like being here at Ronin Pro Wrestling? And you said you watched ECW, and a lot of the ECW guys that are
These
here.
are guys I grew up watching, so I'm kind of like, awesome. But they're such nice people. They're really genuine people. And it's a hard thing to find in the business is genuine people. But these guys, top notch. Ronin, it's my debut here. It's my first time down here. I've worked for a couple companies around the area, but I'm telling you what, their setup here is awesome. I know they used to run ECW here, so I'm ready. I'm ready for this fight. It's going to be fist up and just swing it.
Andrea, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Bye, guys.
Oh, Andrea, too, before I let's go, do you have a Twitter or
Yes,
something for
Follow
fans?
me on Twitter. It's at Rosie_Lottalove. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's M as in Mary, K as in Kate, D as in Delta, 117.
Thank you very much.
Bye, guys.